to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Alrighty, let's see what happens. So far the contrast is pretty good. Looks big font. Let's see here. I want to start a new game. I'll load a saved game. Let me adjust my settings. Okay, that's a good option. Let's see. Right off the bat, I can go in and perfect. Big, beautiful fonts. Yes. Look at all the different languages in this game. Look at that Japanese, looks pretty cool. I could probably use this game for my studies. What is that color though? It looks like, is that like yellow? I don't know, I can't tell. All the cinematic subtitles. Toggle, okay. Everything's gonna be a toggle. Oh my, you can do the button layout. Alright, let's see, button layout. Modern, what does that mean? It's quick melee. Okay, so it changes some of them. It doesn't change like everything, so this is kind of tricky. Because there's no like pop-up telling you what's been changed, so unless you're visually looking at it, you're not going to notice the difference. Okay, so I'll go modern for the button layout. Stick layout is going to be righty. Oh, look at that, that's interesting. So they've set this up like depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed, I think. And then same for this. Medical inhaler. What do I want it to do? Do I want it to... Okay, so that does the attack, power attack. This is... Okay, I think this is weird because it's not on the right side. I think this one's probably a bug or something. Unless my brain is off, because this doesn't make any sense. Left, right. No, my brain is just weird. Like, it's crashing out right now. Okay, so... If I set this one, that's gonna leave L2 to do the attack hold. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what else? No... I need to make sure I can set this up to play properly. Gameplay off. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Some motion. UI. Text is already the biggest apparently. Okay. Okay, these are all HUDs. I think this should be fine. I don't think I need to change any of this. Oh, that's gonna be off. I don't want to get bothered every time you level up. It's... Oh wait. Ooh la la, look at this. I've never actually seen a game do this before. This is nice. All they're really doing is adding in like the red, green, blue color palette, which is still pretty good. It's already big enough. Ooh, you can even check the background. Nice. That's a win. Okay, so that should do it. I don't think there's... Let me change up. I'll make it red. Red should do. Okay.
Need customer support?
All of it. Alright, let's start.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
That's a lot of punching. A lot of punching. Okay, let's get started here. I mean, the prosthetics could be better. I'm gonna make him full robot man. He's lost both his arms and his legs. Well, actually, I'll keep one arm. Roll the righty. Alright, keep 2 arms up on top. Okay, now. What are these, like the scars? Okay, yeah, these are scars. Any that go through the eye? What is this? Is that like a burn? Let's reset to 1. Oh, they have an age? That is really old. Oh, here's the eye color. I was looking for that earlier. Problem here is... it's hard to... The closest eye color to Saga is gonna be probably this one, or maybe this one. I know what I want for my hair. Where is it? This is probably the closest. Oh, I mean, it's either this one or this one. One of these two. I think like the closest one to Saga is probably this one. If I could just get the right color of blue though. I think this is probably the closest. That's it. Okay, cosmetic-wise, he's done, basically. And then I'm going to set him up for... He's going to be... witty, no. I'll go with brilliant. Alright, let's go. Next up are the skills. I'm gonna do engineering. I'm gonna make them like tech focused, so engineering and then hack. Then I can do lockpicks, I think will be a good one. It does kind of stink because I did want to get speech in there, but... yeah, but that's fine. I can always do this one on like a different run. That's not gonna fit. Oh, it's missing an S. There we go. Perfect. Here, let's go normal.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Allah be with you and your team, Commander.
Good going.
Commander, hey, got him up? Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, whole 10.25%, huh? Tactical time dilation device? That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
You put one over on the new guy. We were told agents use these all the time in the field to slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
That don't sound good. They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Alright, let's go with the first option. What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Alright, let's see here. I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget this is just a job and no one's going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law is entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Alright. I legitimately believe that most reasonable laws shouldn't be broken as long as they're reasonable. There are ones that you should break if they are unreasonable. Alright, so let's go with this one right here, number 3.
I didn't think you'd say that. Strikes me as a mite unsparing, but no, you're right. Why should a criminal get a second chance when their victim doesn't? Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick. Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Let me save here. Oh man. Say at the wrong time. First things first. Let's explore. Yada yada.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander. Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Crawling through them vents, huh?
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
I'll go down here and then... Alright, let's see. Let me check and see. Nifty. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Nice. Hire me. Alright, let me look around some more, make sure I don't miss any other freebies. I don't think I have, but oh, don't take that one. Okay, I think I have everything that I can pick up. That little dot is a bit small. Can I make it bigger? Okay, I'll turn that on. I don't think there's one for that doll. Let me see. At least I didn't see one. Alright, I don't seem to find anything, so let's keep going.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core. Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Alright, let's see here. What is that icon? I guess that's what it is. Alright, what kind of risks can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without learning them?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Alright.
Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
The way they handle the caption is a bit tricky. There's too many lines, I would think. Alright, let's all calm down. Age plus calm means no disrespect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. I noted. Let's move on. Alright, let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whichever one it lands on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
Wow. Rude.
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
This is a bit tricky though, because
whenever you're ready to fly us in.
if you're someone who is reliant on captions, if let's say you're deaf or hard of hearing, I don't know if they would have the time to actually read the captions because it just transitions. I guess if they leave the captions on like tiny font size, they might. But yeah, that's a bit tricky. I didn't see any option to like make that a manual change, because in some games you can change it to where the captions proceed like automatically, or it'll only proceed on to the next set of captions after you press a button, but here it doesn't seem to have that option. So yeah, this might be difficult for those who are deaf or hard of hearing to play or enjoy. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna test something.
The protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
All right.
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
This is the beginning area. I played up to this part earlier when I was at work.
Ibarra and I will
during
secure
my
the
lunch.
building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
So this part here just leads to like a different area. So let me just start picking up.
We all know that a structure is
Let me start picking up
as its basest elements. The dirt
my items.
which is each and every one of you.
Also, let me know how I'm sounding. I think I messed with some of the levels and stuff. Can't be there's no way to put away my gun.
Agent DeVries' orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed in...
Oh, look, let's pick up some of the stuff here. Uh-oh.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to death, expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current.
I'll beat you up. Come on.
Nearby subject as unable to function due to death.
Better waste the bullets and beat you up.
Will result in demerits being assigned.
I want your parts. Come on. Dang, I didn't get any XP for that. Lame. Alright, make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Nope. Okay, got everything.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Nice. Okay, now the problem here is I don't know where that gate thing that they were talking about is at. So that it leads me outside. But then I also want to you said we could unlock them. Or we could shut them off from here. The question is where. I think it said it's past the main gate. Let's see if I can find it. Where'd it go? Where's that bug at? I can't see it. Oh, is that it? Alright, that's at least 10 experience points. Oh, look at this. Nice. Look at this. Ah, dude.
Didn't waste no time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Where is that spot supposed to be at? Because I didn't see it at all.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our
Yeah, see, I don't see
system is
anything that
built,
looks like
but
it would
even
shut
I
them
can't
down.
succeed
What are they talking about? I don't see like any terminal at all.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its base.
Nothing screams terminal that I could see. Alright, whatever. Time to raid this area here. Take this. Take anything that is not nailed down. Gotta make sure I don't miss anything. How is everyone doing today? Any dead robots over here? No? Oh, one over here. Okay, this one doesn't have anything. Anything over here I might be missing? Nope. Okay. How are you guys doing, chat? Everyone having a good day? Ooh, more stuff. What is this? Ooh, what's this? Good because it's highlighted so I can tell where it is. That helps because if you're visually impaired like I am, you need that help. Alright, let's go.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Alright, let's see. Which one should I take, I wonder? Which one? Which one? Alright. I am going to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch like a breath, if you have them, go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Security ops it is.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
So long as nobody pulls us into their trouble. Any protectorate goon who gets in our way won't be left alive to tell the tale. Like you told me, Commander, no mercy.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
I honestly feel so bad for anyone who is deaf or hard of hearing and has to play this game, man. They are gonna have such a hard time with cutscenes.
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
They went to the left, right? I wonder what happens if I go to the left with them. What's this? You have limited time in this mode. Settings will drain your gadget energy. Activate gadget. Hold X to swap gadget. Okay. These guys are supposed to take care of this section, but let me see if I can do it. Just because I want to kill that giant robot.
Caution, arc welding in progress. Unit shall report any individual careless enough to be burned by flying sparks.
I didn't even get any XP? What? Lame. I didn't get any experience on that kill. If that's how it's going to be for this area, I'm just going to leave this area and do the area that I'm supposed to do. But first, let me check and see if there's any goodies. Oh, ooh, look at this. Nice. Oh, what is that? Sealed. Okay, that's fine. I do not even want to go in there at all. What does this do? Oh! Oh my, that's what that does. If someone on Twitch can clip that, please. Okay. I'm gonna go back to where I need to be back to where I need to be now.
Well, Ibarra, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Plan's coming. How about
No one down. Oh. Ooh, with that one I can actually steal some of its stuff, but I can't get over there yet, so whatever. Maybe there's a way to get there later. Let's go do the parts that I'm assigned.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Alright, I know where that is. I've gotten to this part before.
Drill motor malfunction log. Error. Drill motors are created through the Matriarch's perfect vision, and thus cannot malfunction.
Come here. Give me your spare parts. I need them for research purposes. Thank you, sir. Anything over here? No? Okay. Okay, let's see. I've already been here? I think I have. Yeah, that's the one I just beat up. Okay. No, nothing missing. Alright. The one thing that's so confusing is that the option to open doors is not what's usually the option. So some games will have it where the door just opens on its own, but in this one you have to press a button, but there's no way to like remap the controls in a good way. So that might be an issue for those with motor impairments. Ooh, look at this. Is that it? Okay, that's everything in here. Let's go.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
what? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
That was funny. Now, where's that thing? Nice. Ooh, that was nice.
in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Nice. Ooh, poor guy. He got completely just ganked. Sneak attack time. Let me switch something though. Uh-oh. I think the water guy's here. Weird, I can't find that option. Where was it? It's probably under controls. Nope, not there either. Oh, can't find it. Alright, let me go check something real quick. I think the water guy might be coming up the hill. Alright, looks like he's not. So, back to what I was doing. I can't seem to... oh, here it is. Edit key bindings. And that's why. I couldn't find it. This is usually its own thing and it stands out more. That should fix it. And then... perfect. Okay. That works.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great Sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my Sovereign.
Nice. Ooh, you gave me a backpack, alright. Alright, now this is basically as far as I got during my regular play during my lunch.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in?
Uh-oh.
It saddens me. Yes, it
Here,
is
here.
sad that
Lodge.
they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and
Alright, I will be right
constitution
back.
to emerge. emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Oh, that was lucky. The water guy was just passing by my house. The tricky part about where I live is that they do like water service, but I live like at the bottom of a hill. So if I miss the guy, I have to wait like a full 10-15 minutes for them to come down again. Which is not ideal. How is everyone doing? Let's see here. What do they got for messages? Alright, to Horizon Point personnel from the Arbiter Jackson. Temporary update to security protocol in preparation for the visit of the family of Varric, kin of the Sovereign. The following security measures will be put in place. 1. Landing pads 0 through 53 through 059 will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads 0-62 or 0-66, where security has been tripled. 2. To keep Sector 50 free of crowding, only a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in that area during the family Varric's visit. All other subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. 3. All guards will be assigned a location to patrol. These patrols may not be ceased until ordered to. Please refer to your designated arbiter for further details. Horizon Point Security Operations Divisions from Mechanist Margolis. Subject: current automechanical defense systems. It has come to my attention that there is still some confusion surrounding the automechanical defense systems. While it appears that nobody has had trouble initiating defensive measures, I assure you that the process for shutting them down are just as intuitive. Simply proceed to the control room for the Security Operations Divisions and seek out a large switch. Truly, you can't miss it. Flip it from on to off. If that doesn't work, a simple slug of a wrench or a similarly blunt object to the automechanical's control box should do the trick. Matrix Guide EU, Mechanist Margolis. And then is that it? Alright, let's do this. Eject the pump station access card. Nice. Alright, and then this is as far as I got. So now I'm getting further than my earlier playthrough. Ooh, this guy's got some stuff on him. Nice. One of the things that this game did really good, at least so far from what I can see, is just third-person camera. There are areas where it does kind of fault back to first person for a bit, but just the fact that you can play in third person is great, because I don't know about anyone else, but I get like motion sickness from first person games, man. It gets real bad.
That's out of the ordinary.
Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. Alright, that's my first death. I should probably have like a kill counter or something. Let's try this again. Boom. That's what you get. Trying to attack me, how rude. What's this? Security Instruction Manual, Part 2. Code Red. How to deal with security breaches and other improbable events amended. Okay, so they just amended the original. I'm not gonna read all this. It's nothing but fluff. I've already been here, I think I have. But I've not been in here. See messages. There's just extra lore. Oh, nice. Alright, let's look at this big boy. Alright, I'll do this one. Rewire the targeting module. Nice. Does that mean I can use them to kill other robots? Hopefully. Oh, I've already been in here. This is the bathroom. The one thing I don't like is that I can't seem to put away my knife. I'm just like walking around with a knife for some reason. Let me look at the control module. Or the control scheme. Is there an option to do that? Let's see. Hold to change equipment. Oh, there it is. Hold weapon holstering. Okay. Actually, no, that's under square. Okay. There we go. Ah, much better.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Alright, let's do this thing. What's this? Distraction devices. Distraction devices are handheld devices that make loud noises. When a distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigated, allowing you to sneak up, form a sneak attack, or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. Okay. Alright, what are the Russell. Ooh, there's something in here. Oh, more gun ammo. Okay. Alright, let's see. Weren't there 3 of them, I think? No, looks like they're all over there. Okay. Nice, one down. Maybe I can turn these on and kill them. I don't see a terminal where I can do that though. I think it's just messages. Alright, I'll save these for like later. Nice. Oh, I probably can do it. Let's see. Let me test that theory out. Let's see. This is the most recent. Ah, dude. This one's a bit too far back. Let me do this one from 3 minutes prior.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Alright, so L1 throw. That seems kind of fun. Let's try it this way. Okay, so he's gonna go over there and he's gonna run over here.
Corporatist colonies. Questions or addiction? I am inclined to give chase. It's over there.
Come on, big boy.
Reckon I ought to reconnoiter.
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the mechs, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team.
Okay, so that's a
I'll be
bad
waiting
option.
at the Civ lab.
Taking cover! Restored ammunition depleted!
Nice. Get some. How do I get up there? I done goofed up. Alright, now that I know that's not a good thing to do, let me just continue on with it stealthily.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
You know, they started ribbing me saying I probably was working in wastewater processing and couldn't tell them anything about this assignment.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Alright, let's go. Let me get those thingamabobs though. Oh, and the question is, can I still... Oh no, it's been disabled. Alright.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Ooh, look at that one. Nice. Robot suit. Let me go back and check some now. Alright, let's keep going here. What did that do? Did that heal me? No hidden panel here. Nothing hidden over here. Alright, let's keep going.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
You just know they're gonna die, aren't they? This is too quiet. This screams trap right off the bat.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Oh, that's problematic. Mendo da na. Komaru ne. Open sesame. Oh, nice. That was good. Ooh, this is Corbin. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed him, shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am lacking in discernment and ability. Due to my repeated failures, I even stepped in a pool of soot yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I am truly at a loss. But to admit confusion would only cast further doubts on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who return with half-lidded, absent stares no longer themselves, forgetting even where they are. Sovereign preserve. Well, that's a shame, because that's going to be him soon. Gonna steal anything that is not nailed down. If it's not nailed down, I'm taking it. Okay, so it looks like what that does is it gives you more health. Okay, I think I've gone through everything.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
Yeah, wow, the rookie got himself injured. What a surprise. That's kind of mean. Status report, make it quick. What happened here, Val? Status reports, make it quick.
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time. But in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert, this unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I gotta have medical.
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Brutal. He's probably gonna
Commander,
die.
guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Brutal. She's just like, all right, let's go.
Huh? What was trying? Huh? Individualist! Refilling my weapon! They would drive us into disarray!
Got him. Where'd the other music go? Weren't there like 4 of them? I think. I guess not. None of those blow up if you shoot them, so I could probably use that. Okay, what was it? What did it say to do? Couldn't read that. Okay, so most recent up top. Or search for into the right. Okay. Sorry, Corbin. Rest in pieces. So you can only do one. That's another XP for me. Alright, now how do I switch weapons again? Alright, gotta tap in the hole. Okay. Okay then. Okay, so that was a janitor, it didn't give me any.
His gaze sees all. Disruptive influences.
Gotta maximize my XP. There's supposed to be a second one, wasn't there?
Now taking cover! Liquored up on position.
Oh dang, they hit me with like some sort of little jab.
Be a good neighbor. Breaking for cover.
Nice. Right now, let's go in. What's this? Perfect. Alright, let me see what these guys have on them. Nothing, looks like nothing. Guess this will get automatically. Okay. Okay, and I go at the point is of being able to come down here. There's no exit. There's nothing that you can interact with. Unless you're meant to jump there. Oh, okay, so that's what that's for. Okay. That would have definitely made it easier. Alright, let me see if there's anyone else over here, and if not, then I'll just cross that bridge. Nice minutes and experience points. That's it. Now where's that safe at? Alright. This one was more work, but let me go see if I can turn on that bridge and get even more experience points.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog.
Oh no, I can't.
You are the cog.
Oh no, wait.
Machine that keeps us productive.
I was looking at the wrong one.
Be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basis.
Yeah, no, the game won't let me. No.
That's some enemy operative. Advance.
Come over here. I got a gun waiting for you. Dang, you're not gonna come over here. Lame.
Heading to the fort.
Nothing over here, nope. I don't see him. Where is he? There they are.
Breaking for cover.
Dang, is there a way to switch?
We shall stay their ambitions.
Oh, damn, did they headshot me? I think they headshot me. Because I was pretty sure that I was at full health. Let's keep going here. Alright, let me kill him from the other side. Go over here, you freaking rat. Got him. Disable the barrier. Let's go. Dang it, it's sealed. And there doesn't seem to be any way for me to get back there. Okay. Ah, dude, that XP, no. How could you do this to me, game?
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Wow, she's already talking like he's gonna die. Okay, yeah, let me go back and let me load up that last save. I want to go back and kill those guys. I don't want that XP to go to waste. Alright, so there's two here.
Invasive elements! Advance!
Nice.
I advise you decamp directly.
Alright, one down. I'm probably gonna have to switch guns. Let me see. Where's my other gun? Pistol. I know I have a different gun, but I don't know where it is. Dang, I don't think I'm even hitting them, man. Stop moving so I can kill you. Perfect. Where'd you go? Gotta sit still for it.
No party shall dither, hither and yon.
I can't see it, I'm too far away.
Giving chase. Every component is vital.
Dang, I'm so far away, I'm not doing any good damage. Alright. Let me get closer.
Realign with the paradigm. That cover spot looks much.
Uh-oh. Out of bullets now. That's a problem. Is there a way I can... Okay, perfect. Ooh, headshot. Got you. Alright, is that it for all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh, nothing over here? Nope. Okay. Alright, well I killed him and I got a bunch of extra XP, alright. That works. now, all I'm going to do is go back around and unlock that for some slightly more additional XP. It's a good thing I don't have a stamina meter. Perfect. Actually, let me go get my clothes. It should be done washing by now. Alright, let me go and check on something real quick. Alright, back to this.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Oh, I still got a stick up her butt. That's a nice model, that. Let's see here. What are you doing, my little one? It's my kitty. Nice. Hey. Give it. Alright, looks like they're giving him some flack. Getting that flack from the bosses. Kitty, excuse me. I need you to move, kitty. Let's see here. Hey, kitty, no. Get down.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is a great test. It is not.
Face the question!
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
What? Better take a shot. I reckon I oughta...
What was...
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
controllers carefully.
Closer inspection.
Someone hiding? Could have sworn I... Ah, well.
The brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill
Duty
our
of every
duty to the
protected
Protectorate.
subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the
Straight
ears,
to it, then.
the brains. Fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. But none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station. Who introduced the flaw into our
Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Heading to the fore. No. Why aren't our auto mechanicals deploying?
Back to it. This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended. Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.